replacing. You hold me down. You hold me down. When I look in your eyes, I see forever. Universe pulling us together. You hold me down. You hold me down. You fill my head, my soul, my heart. Your love cycles me to my start. Your love's a wave that's off the chart. Your love, the way you got me pulling it all apart. Stepping into the dark, pulling up to the fight. Stepping out in the light, my aura feeling real bright. Wanna feel divine forever. I just want your body to hold tonight. Someone I can give all my love tonight. Only thing I'm feeling is love, 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 love. The light warms me up like we're in Hades. I won't ever go, just try and make me. You hold me down. You hold me down. Let's get lost in chills and private whispers. Show me what you want and I'll deliver. You hold me down. You hold me down. The way you got me pulling it all apart. Stepping into the dark, pulling up to the fight. Stepping out in the light, my aura feeling real bright. Wanna feel divine forever. I just want your body to hold tonight. Someone I can give all my love tonight. Only thing I'm feeling is love, 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 love. I gotta take action right. 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 Being with you all alone, that puts me in the zone. I want your love. Baby, give me your love. I will love you forever. I will love you forever. Give me your love. Baby, give me your love. I will love you forever. I will love you
Let's go. Now there's an echo. Hold on. I'll mute that. Can you hear me? How does it sound? How does my hair look? I spent like an hour making this setup plus the very, it wasn't an hour, it was like half an hour making this and very cursed thumbnail that's going to go on the YouTube video. All right, so how do we sound? All right, so sounds good to me. The issue is, I guess there's not much of an issue. Yes. This is my first time booting this up. Should have added the thumbnail of Trump sleeping and dreaming, and his dream is Kim Jong Un. You know, today we're doing something I've been wanting to do for a while. We'll see how well it goes. Will it go well? I don't know. But the goal here is a woman, is The Sims, and we're going to be starting a community here. the first um the first house we're going to be making is going to be the US presidents, as I'm a history teacher, I'm a history nerd, so that's what we're doing. Um and then I'm thinking that over time we could add some more. We could get you guys to pick people. They could be fictional characters. They could be um that freaked me out because my screen went black. Let me make sure that goes well on the screen. Should add me. Um, yeah, but it'll be open to fictional characters. It'll be open to. Why is this playing on? Oh boy, and it's the first stream. I got to figure things out. Fictional characters, historical figures, celebrities. Jake. Any of the above. It's not working. Okay, hold on. You guys don't see The Sims making out right now? Wild, wild, wild. Do you hear The Sims music? Is there music? There is music. Do you hear The Sims music? Do you only hear me? Okay. Hold that thought. Learn to play. Well, I need to figure out how to, I sure I want to quit The Sims 2 mansion and garden stuff? Um, yes, I think. I didn't know that's what I was playing. You hear and see nothing. Okay. How does this work? How do I make it so that what is being played appears on the screen? I didn't think this would be a problem. I thought if I just captured the Steam window, it would capture whatever I play, but I guess that doesn't make sense, as I have OBS running, and it's not capturing OBS, so silly me. Um, hmm. Any smart streamers out there know anything? Okay. Let me see if I can look this up real quick. I'm a professional. So not really, because I'm not being paid for this, which means I'm not a professional. Well, you can be a professional, not get paid, right? I'll be right back. Listen to more of those all.
If you want rubies, then I got a lot of it. From breaking pots made of terracotta. This bread coming in faster than ciabatta. Yeah, I already won now. I'm number one. I'm just having fun like whoa. Yeah, I already won now. I'm number one. I'm just having fun like whoa. Yeah, I already won now. I'm having fun. Yeah, I'm just having fun like whoa, 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 whoa, whoa. Ooh, stunning that foe, running that foe. True, shoot it that foe, knocking him down to the floor. I'ma leave him more dead than a redead. Then I'ma run to the town for a new threat. Now I won't take you, girl. I can tell you need more head. Yeah, yeah. I can't get you off my mind. I think about you every night. Baby, I would love you right. I can't get you off my mind. I think about you every night. Got me feeling so aligned. You the main one in my sight. You're the one who gets me high. Whoa, whoa, yeah. I'm feeling emotional, and you out acting unapproachable. One day we should go to a festival. I'll be your number one. We'll fall in love under the sun. I'll make really high wagers. Wanna hold your hand, baby, like we teenagers. Got my heartbeat on a run. It's on a run. I can't get you off my mind. I think about you every night. I can't get you off my mind. I think about you every night. Got me feeling so alive. You the main one in my sight. You're the one who gets me high. Whoa, whoa, check it. I've been on my own, ayy, tryna find a way home. That shit I'm feeling alone. Now I gotta get stoned just to see another smile. Do I like this feeling? I don't know. Do you mind if I kill this? I don't know. I'm just tryna.
The music's playing. You hear the music, right? And how loud is it compared to my voice? I'm putting it down a little bit. Alright. Now we need to know how to see it. Am I smart or am I smart? Don't answer that. Are there going to be things to the sides here, or can I make the screen bigger? You see The Sims. Do you hear The Sims? I feel like I can make this bigger. If it's not gonna... Why am I hearing an echo? Eating off my mind. That is not as big as I hope it would be. Gonna make it ever so slightly. Whoa, Teddy Roosevelt's being blocked. Alright. We see The Sims. But do we... Come here. Come here. Not me. There we go. Alright. So we can now hear and see The Sims. Is this a correct notion? Is this correct? Is this correct? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I have to do that. Okay. Question. Am I echoing? Am I echoing? That is a brand new question. Yeah, because I can hear me. And that's kind of annoying. Join us, Teddy. No echo? All right. If you hear it at any point, because I can hear it, it's a little disorienting. Oh, you know what? Maybe I can. No, I can't do that. I'd like to make it so I don't hear myself. Afraid of messing anything up. Pineapple, mango, lemon. All three at once. No. Go pineapple. We start with pineapple around here, and then when things start getting a little funky, you switch to something more mild like lemon. All right. Now, this is something I did not think of. Where are we gonna set up? Are we going to Belladonna Cove, Deserta Valley, or we ain't going there? That looks like snow. Let me see if I can get chat up on my phone because I cannot see it here. Oh, there be treasure. The cove. Alright, Belladonna Cove. Another thing, I didn't. Oh, wait, there's more to choose from. We also have Pleasant View, Strange Town, and Veronaville. Or, we're not doing that. We need a little starting spot. I think we're gonna go with the Cove. Now, we are gonna name it after when I did this my first time. My first time attempting this, I tried to make I tried to do a thing where. Wait a second. Wait, I'm stuck in full screen again. Raw! I'm so bad at this. Why am I so bad? I don't want it to be full screen. I need to be able to access OBS. Raise the capstan. Drop the sails. We make way for the cup. Shut up. Who's Edward Teach? This? How did I do it without it? Whatever. So I don't know everything. Also, that's not my time frame of expertise. The screen's black again, isn't it? Okay. Here's what I need to do. I need to figure out. I guess I just need it so that when I play this, it won't take the whole screen. And it takes the whole screen. Okay, maybe there's a thing in the future I can do to fix that. But for now, check out this Whoa! Sims! Wow! Drinking wine, by the way. That's sophisticated. Whoa, spicy. See, this is also weird because I can't see my face. So if I start going out of the screen, you're gonna have to yell at me. Hopefully there's a thing in the game where I can change it so it's not full screen. But for now, we're going full screen. I was doing that because that one person looked like they were doing that. I don't know what they're doing. I think they're just drunk. Making Manic Mansion, storing solar electricity. There's too much. Okay, anyway, what I was trying to say is that a long time ago, in fact, can I see when? I don't think so. Yes, I can. Back in 2014, I tried this. And it was an experience. All right, I made a whole Instagram account called Day at the Falls. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that. All right, and I would have people pick who they wanted the sim to be added, and we would vote on it, and I would post about it. 70 followers, so nothing crazy, but I tried that all the way back in 2014, and it was fun. However, it did not take off. It was a little hard not showing the entire video. So this is Moonlight Falls. Oh wait, no. This is a place. It's called New Moonlight Falls. Am I crazy? Clearly. From far and wide, Sims have been drawn to beautiful New Moonlight Falls. Some are looking for a quiet place to settle down. Others to tango with the hustle and bustle of the more exciting districts, and a distinct few who have been drawn by rumors of mystical energies. Will they all be able to get along? Hell no. Now you're gonna have to excuse my sim creation skills. They are not going to look perfect. All right, this is not going to be a perfectly sculpted Donald Trump and Joe Biden joining us. Okay, they ain't gonna look like that. But I will make them as well as I can. They're probably just gonna be. Usually, when you make people in The Sims, they are a better looking version of how they look in real life. So if all my Sims are hot and you're like, whoa, George Bush has never looked that good, that's just the Sims effect. I'm glad y'all can't hear the echoing because it's annoying me already. Creating magic. I get to know your new landlord. Landlord. Oh, that's apartment life. Oh, well, I think Legacy Edition has everything. And meet the neighbors down the hall as your Sims move into their first apartments. While apartment living may bring out the annoyances of noisy neighbors, you know, I like my neighbors. And remembering to pay rent, it's certainly cheaper than having to buy your own place immediately. In this economy, learn to live in the smaller space, and your Sims may find that having other Sims close by brings certain advantages, especially if your Sims can maintain good reputations. And if things ever get too tough, your Sims can now look for a roommate to share the burden. Wow. There are also some rumors of Sims exhibiting some odd behavior recently. Some have even gone so far as to say that there's a feeling of magic in the air. Alright. We don't need to look at all this. Welcome to New Light. New Moonlight Falls. Far, I already read that. Carlos. Who's Carlos? I guess we should read about the people in town, huh? Carlos had a career that was the stuff of legends, but even more legendary were his romantic pursuits. Now that he's thinking about retirement, he's trying to focus on his niece, Isabel, and her family. But his romantic nature is so strong in Belladonna New Moonlight Falls, name change, is filled with such interesting possibilities. Um, so these are the NPCs, I suppose, that are going to be in town with us. Um, and sometimes the NPCs can be more funny than the actual created Sims. So it's good to hear their backstory here. When Jessica left him, Arm- Armand spent a few months sulking and thinking the sun would never come out again. But when he adopted little Tara, she convinced him otherwise. He couldn't be more proud of his heir. You think Jessica lives here? She's got to, right? When Armand de Bateau demanded an heir, Jessica Peterson knew it was time to leave. Oh, this is her. She just didn't want to be tied down when New Moonlight Falls was so filled with romantic possibilities. Like several presidents. Of course, when she left Armand, she also left his vast fortune and standing in society. Can she make it on her own? Gabriel has known Chastity since elementary school. Oh, Chastity's her name. Gabriel has known Chastity. I'm like, yeah, you better have known Chastity in elementary school. Gabriel has known Chastity since elementary school. Now that they are adults, they've moved to New Moonlight Falls and become roommates. Gabriel is so busy trying to learn everything there is to learn, he hasn't noticed that Chastity has become a bit of a wild woman. Will she try to use her wild ways on him? From far and wide, Sims have been drawn to beautiful New Moonlight Falls. Some are looking for a quiet place to settle down, others to tango with the hustle and bustle of the more exciting districts, and a distinct few who may have been drawn by rumors of mystical energies. Will they all be able to get along? Oh, wait, I read that one already. What's this? Edit neighborhood story? Nah. The neighborhood story's fine. Cleveland! Okay. First things first, we have to make a family. Now, understand the only Sims I've played is Sims 3. And a little bit of Sims 4. Families. To make a brand new family. So here are all the NPCs. Picasso. Ramaswamy. Oh my goodness. Let's create a new family. Family. Need tissue. Because it's a stream and I always use tissues. Whoa! Your family name. The present. Oh, actually, we can be better than that. POTUS. Alright. Who's that? Who are they? Who's this? Who are these people? Okay. Except family. Okay, I think we need to add people. Alright, well, we're starting with none other than George Washington. Clearly. Clearly, that is George Washington. It's a little better. The ponytail in the back is kind of crazy, but all right. Oh, wait. Did it say enter first name? Ooh, enter first name. How are we going to do this? Oh, because their last name is POTUS. Okay. Well, there's multiple Georges in this household, so can't be doing that. We're just named Washington. Actually, oh, you know what I should have done before making the family? Yeah, cancel this family. They're out. It's already over. What I should have done is looked for an option that lets me sim while minimized. Let me see. That's not what I was looking for. Let me pick the window size. Object hiding. Snow on ground. Heck no. Why would I do that? Interesting. That's in game. I don't need the credits right now. I see. Except I do not see it all. Whoop. Huh. Okay. We're just gonna roll with it. Maybe I can figure that out in the future. Do we have to watch the theme song again? Actually. Oh my god. Sorry, this is the first one. I should probably call this like episode 0, since it's such a setup episode. There's something I wanted to see in me foils, because I'm gonna be giving them I'm gonna give them names. So I'll look up something that I was. All right. So Washington, we're just gonna name Washington. Lincoln, we'll name Abe. That makes sense. Theodore, we'll probably do Teddy. I know he doesn't like being he didn't like being called Teddy in real life, so maybe we'll make a TR. And then we'll do Bill, W, Barry, Don, and Joe. That should work. Okay. For the millionth time. This isn't like overheat. All right. All right. Families, create a family. For real this time. Moonlight fart. It's Moonlight Falls. Can you hear that whirring in the background from the fan? Let me know if you can. Alright. Now we're getting started. Washington. Alright. Now the thing is, I'll make it however old they were when they were president. So how old was Washington when he was president? This is why I like to have my notes accessible, which is why I want it to be a minimized window, but that's okay. That's what Google's for. Age of presidents when elected. We'll do that. Alright, so what are our options here? Obviously not a baby, obviously not a child, obviously not a teenager. Okay, so it'll be adult and elder. If they are, I'm going to do, if they were above 65 when they entered office, I'm going to make them an elder. So Trump and Biden will be elders. The rest of these, in fact, okay, yeah, only Trump and Biden will be elders. The rest of them will be adults. Works for me. All right. So good old Washington. Choose existing sin. Okay, well, Washington, definitely white. They're mostly all going to be white. And he was fit as a fiddle. All right. Change head. All right. So is George Washington